Listen up, listen up. We here. We here. Akim Akwath. We are here.
Today's show, I'd like to bring you an update in regards to the Mark of the Beast technology. And in fact, I'd like to share two articles I found on Prophecy News Watch, one of which is in regards to Amazon. It has been reported that apparently Amazon announced on Thursday that they're going to roll out to all of their 500 Whole Food stores across the country the Pay with Your Palm system. It's also been reported that this is the most extensive rollout since they started the policy in 2021. Customers can set up Amazon One by registering their palm print using a kiosk or at a point of sale station at participating stores. To register, you need to provide a payment card and phone number, agree to Amazon's terms of service, and share an image of your palms. Once completed, you can take items to checkout and not have to take out your wallet or even your phone. A hover of your hand over the device is all that's needed to pay and leave. Amazon One has been in use at 200 Whole Food stores, including Los Angeles, Austin, Seattle, and New York for the past year. Amazon said that customers had found the new payment system more convenient to check out, though privacy concerns emerged last year by a group of lawmakers who raised questions about the mega corporation collecting biometric data of its customers. Whole Foods is among the 400 current locations using Amazon One technology, others including Panera Bread, Coors Field in Colorado, airport travel retailers, sports and entertainment venues. Amazon has said its hopes to sell the palm scanning technology to more companies like retailers, stadiums, and office buildings. Amazon also says that it's in active discussions with several potential customers. It goes on to report that Amazon One appears to be ushering in a cashless society where a customer's body is becoming a transactional tool. If Amazon's use of palm prints for identification and payment systems sounds like something you have read in the book of Revelation, then you are correct. The book of Revelation...
Stop it. It's this thing. Akim Akwath. The feminine word is coming. This is Dina Cam. This is her channel here. I watch it. Right? CWW7 News. Been following this woman, you know. She goes in, you can tell that she's listening to the apostles. She's listening definitely to GMS. For years. They go into Daniels. They even got the 7 heads and the 10 horns right. You know, I seen them break it down. You know, we here. So these videos about to be stopped. They're not going to allow this to keep going out. Just like they did with the Vanessa. All information about it was just stopped and flagged. You know, definitely this streaming network right here, YouTube, they're gonna stop this. And we all know this scripture here. Now, she breaks it down wrong, meaning in a sense she got some of it. You can tell she got, you know, the meat of the breakdown from the Apostles of Great Millstone, or any member of GMS or the affiliates like myself, you know, who follow the right doctrine. But she mixes this with the Great Tribulations in Daniel's 11 and Daniel's 9, which already happened, which was going into 70 AD, starting in around 66 AD to 73 AD. Those 7 weeks would represent those 7 years. That prophecy already happened. That's not the Great Tribulation. See, these Christians don't want to go through the persecution to get into the kingdom. They just want to go up in the air. They don't even know what they're going into in the air. They just want to go up while all this madness happens and come back down into the kingdom. But that's not how it works. So if they're mixing this prophecy into the Great Tribulation, that's where she earned. So you can't take some of the truth that you're hearing from the men of the Lord and then mix it with your old doctrine to make yourself look good. Because she's pushing herself off as a prophet, you know, when she's not. You know, but nevertheless, this information is coming across the airways, as you can see. Now, I may play another part. I may, because Yo, they going all out. Now, the men of the Lord would say some of this stuff here. They snatching your video down. I don't know what they may do with this video. I don't know. Who knows? But it's out, which represent. Hold on, let me get a script. That's how we know we at the end. This is aggressive right now. You know, and what are you camps going to do? That's what I would like to see. You know, you got to sit back and watch all these false prophets fall apart at the seams, man. This is Revelations 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And only the Lord can help you do that. The end. You're not saved until you up in that chariot from those nuclear bombs. You're being saved from destruction, not being saved from being an alcoholic, not being saved because you snort cocaine and you go to a few meetings and you all of a sudden found Jesus. No, your life is still in danger. You're still subject to sin. You're saved once you're in them new bodies in the chariots for you Christians. So you got to endure to the what? The middle? To the end. The end is approaching. You're not saved yet. And this gospel, this good news about the releasing of the gods of the nation of Israel, and this gospel of the kingdom, which is rulership, the kingdom represents rulership, authority, being a boss, which means you're going to have subjects. Every kingdom has subjects. This is what these Christians also don't understand. Everybody's not going to be walking around in the kingdom-minded. No, they're going to be, the other nations will be under us where they belong from the beginning. So, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. How's that happening? Through this machine here. Through this telephone, through the computer systems, through the feed horn, through the tabernacle for the sun, those satellites up there, powered by the sun, and beamed into our homes via the internet. Like Apostle Gabar say, the internet does the heavy lifting, so the word is out there. And like I said, this woman, Dina, hey, where do you think she got this MOTB breakdown from, man? And what I would like to ask her, what do you think it is? And she gonna go in further on in the video and say, I think it's this, radio frequency identification tag, man. So, and then the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. This knowledge has reached the four corners already. For a witness. Witness is what? When you're a witness, that means you can testify. There are men out there on the streets with the testimony of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, which is prophecy. That's what we're reading right now. Prophecy. All the prophecies. You must have them all to be a correct witness. You can't be a witness on a case matter if you don't have all the evidence. So this word is a witness unto all nations. All nations unheard this. Whether they ignored it, you won't pass. You changed the channel. You listened for a second. You got you was discomforted by it. You turned the channel. Whatever. It only takes a second to be marked with this. A second. And now you're judged. You're marked. And then once this go out, it's out. Everybody know about the Israelites. Everybody's talking about the MOTB. Everybody's seeing the system change because we going into the new world order. And you know what that is? That's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. That new world order is actually speaking about Yahweh Shah because he is the new world and he will set the order. Thou shalt be done in earth as it is in heaven. That's the new world order. And then shall the end income. And then once that income, then you're saved if you make it this first round and escape the second death. But you're not saved until the end comes. Get that through your thick heads. The end is quickly approaching. How are you saved? You're going to have to take this grain of rice in your damn skin. Talk about you saved. We holding on for dear life. Let me get this shit. Get back here. Let's see if I can. So as you can see, she got the right script up there. Let me see something. I don't even want to play some of the stuff, as you move forward. It's a lot of information just coming out, man. Look, you got the penalty for it. Revelation 14:9. See? This right here.
Often voluntary can just as easily become mandatory. And whereas tech itself may be neutral, in the hands of the wrong person, it could be extremely dangerous. Imagine the technology today in the hands of the likes of Hitler. There are also growing fears that an economic collapse and reset could bring about an era of forced digital cash that would be necessary to conduct commerce. Combine such new technologies as pay by palm for commerce with biometric ID cards, and you have a very coercive system that the government and future Antichrist could use to control the masses. It goes on finally to report that Christians have long debated the meaning of the mark of the beast. It still remains to be seen if the mark will be digital tattoos.
Nope. Unless this has a system in it that's going to run and transmit, this MOTB goes under the skin, goes in you. Now, yes, they did brand people like this during slavery. They brand the top of your skin so you know who your owner was. Even in the time of ancient Rome, they was branding people. You understand? But we already know they exposed themselves by letting us know what the device was. Through our apostles of Great Millstone, they found that out years ago. What the device was. That it wouldn't be a top of the skin stamp, but that would be an inward thing. Something that goes in you. The 666, the last 6 is stigma, something that sticks with you. The Karaks, that's the indicator. The Karaks represent the syringe. That's why I see why the Lord linked it up with the Karaks, because you don't need the Karaks for this. You can just use like maybe a printing machine, but you need the Karaks because it's gonna pierce the skin, which goes back to the cuttings in the flesh when you go into Leviticus. You should make no marking or cuttings in the flesh. Surgical cuttings. When you go into that Hebrew word, it's the same thing as the Karaks. So by way of elimination, it can't be this. Oppressing upon.
Or some other form of biometric payment.
It would have to be this. And this will be placed under the skin with the Karaks. The Karagma. The pointed piece, the stake, the impalement part of the needle. The delivery system. That's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua revealed to our apostles. And after doing extensive research, this the only thing that makes sense. This is the only thing that makes sense. Not the stamp that we just looked at. Let's see if we can catch it. Let me see. Not this. This don't match up with the prophecy. But this does. But this does. This match up with the prophecy. And it's going to transmit all your information. And you're going to go home. You're going to upload all your banking information. All your medical history. Everything that you keep in your physical wallet will be uploaded in this. And you're going to be a walking device. Which makes sense because it goes into the fourth industrial complex. Where they fuse man and machine. Now you are a complete prisoner. This is that digital all that our apostles spoke about. Let me see if I want to play some more of this.
Form of biometric payment using the hand, such as Amazon Pay. But there is no denying it. Our generation appears to be the first in history to have the technology and now the cultural conditioning to fulfill this prophecy. Now, with that said, I had mentioned that there were two articles.
And this is another thing. The Fed now is here too. The Fed, everything is lined up. It's time for the Lord to work. The Lord is about to work, man. Let's put this last scripture here, man. As you can see, the Lord is not playing, man. Damn. For those that's on the fence with this thing, may the Lord bring you on over. May you be part of his hopeful elect. Revelations 3, verse 10, NLT. Because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to the world. KJV, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And that's where we at right now. The great hour of testing, the great hour of trying, man. This is going to be a trying time. And like the apostle say, you're going to walk over. You're going to walk over and get this thing, man. You know? You're going to get this thing. All right? So we're going to end it right there, man. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakahakudash. We here. Akim Akwath. Yeah. Because if this is happening, which it is happening in real time, like the apostle Aramlab was stating, prophecy is dictated by time, man. Every day you wake up, you're coming closer to the second coming, because this prophecy means we're about to go into the Third World War, which is the final war, the War of Armageddon, which means the only way to save us out of this war of total destruction. Go see the Oppenheimer movie. I haven't went to see. I tried to see it yesterday, but I was hindered, through the spirit. But, Lord's will, Yahweh, I'll see it real soon. And look at that bomb that was put together by Oppenheimer, man. These are the same bombs the Lord is about to use to annihilate the end of this world, Esau's rule, Esau's kingdom, the destroyer of worlds. The Lord created that smith. The Lord is about to work, which means the kingdom of heaven is closer than we think. It is real close. And the only way to make it out of this is the spirit of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, those angels, them holy angels protecting us. That we the Lord's elect and we make it up in them chariots. Because these bombs are coming. This is what this mark means. These nuclear bombs are coming. So the second coming of the salvation of the nation of Israel is at hand. If you're not of that elect of the nation of Israel, your imminent destruction, your end to your path, whatever path you want, is about to end in such a horrible way that you won't believe. Gnashing of teeth. Shalom.